This is the fearless way of making friends, and it's not for everyone. In fact, it's probably not even for you. But if you do adopt that fearless approach, your social life will get way better, okay? It is risky because sometimes it's going to make things awkward and you might mess up. And this is not about being an asshole. You should still be kind and good to people. Sometimes you might say something that's like, oh, oops, yeah, probably this was it might happen, okay? But the benefits outweigh the risk, because the thing about being fearless, and by fearless I mean say whatever the hell you want. Do not hold yourself back. Be the person you are, be the person you want to be, okay? And have fun. Basically have fun, because I'm not saying say whatever you have in mind, as in like be an asshole and just be brutally honest. And don't be that guy who's like, well, just say what I mean. No, you're just being a jerk, okay? No, that's not what I mean. But I mean, don't let your fear of judgment hold you back. Because listen, if you have a bad interaction, I've talked about this before, there's millions of other people you can be friends with, okay? So it's completely meaningless to just worry about this one person who doesn't like it. You know, I get a lot of hate comments, well, not a lot, but some hate comments on my videos, and I'm learning to embrace it. I'm like, oh, it's probably just like some pathetic loser who's got a miserable life and tries to feel better by posting hate comments, right? And it's just like, that's just like a few dudes among like so many people. Like, I'm not gonna focus on that and be like, oh no, I'm a terrible person because this one person, you know, criticized me or whatever. It's like, who cares? It's just, I'm here to have fun. And you should be here to have fun as well, okay? I'm on this planet to have fun. I'm socializing to have fun, okay? Socializing is not like a test, you know? You're not like, it's not a job interview. You're not going out there to be like, well, I hope they will accept me as a member of society. I better pass the test. Like, there's no test. You make the rules. Nobody's testing you. You can do what you want as long as you still try to be a decent person. Just be unabashedly, is that a word? Yourself. And you'll find your people. Maybe 50% of people will dislike you. Who cares? The other 50% maybe will love you. Here's the biggest point, okay, about being fearless and bold. Is that people actually respect the hell out of it. You might be afraid, well, should I say, people love it when you're like, when you don't have a filter, again, as long as you're not being a jerk, when you don't have a filter, people are like, oh my God, you're so confident. They actually really respect it. Not everyone does, but you'll find people who really respect it. Now, I'm not telling you to force yourself to be like edgy or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying be more fearless. I'm saying this because my friend last night told me, you know what I like about you? You are so bold when you talk to people, and when it gets awkward, you just double down on the boldness. You know, I might say something weird, and then things get awkward, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to be like, oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said it. No, I'm owning it. I'm like, yeah, so what? Who cares? Like, that's just what I think. You know, so... and this doesn't have to be about like crazy. I'm not telling you, again, to be like edgy or to try to be like controversial. That's not what I'm saying. Like an example, actually, my friend told me that because last night he was talking with a woman, and I went up to them and I said, I am joining your conversation unsolicited. I thought it would be a fun way to interrupt their conversation and join them. And my friend was, oh my God, I love that way of joining a conversation. It's great. It's not, you know, there's nothing crazy about it. I didn't do anything wrong. But it's just apparently that was seen as bold. You know, so that could be an example of being bold. And it was nothing, you know. But yeah, the benefits outweigh the risks by a long shot. And you will have a lot more fun if you become fearless. Now, you might still feel the fear, but you just put it aside and you just choose to have fun. Is this terrible advice? Maybe some people will say so. But that's basically how I try to live my social life. And it's been going great. Again, I must emphasize on the caveat, don't be a jerk. All right, just try it out. Let me know.